Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, so Donald Trump picks Reince Priebus to be the chief of staff. Everybody's happy with that. They said, okay. So, and then Trump now picks his, his strategic guy, okay? This CEO Republican president-elect Donald Trump has chosen Stephen Bannon to be a key player in his cabinet. Matter of fact, the Democrats and civil rights and even some Republicans are slamming the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump over his choice of right-wing firebrand Stephen Bannon as a major key aide, saying it would elevate the what they called national movement. Well, folks, no. I mean, Bannon is a whole lot more than that. Let me just read on, though. The thing is, the President of the United States, President-elect Donald Trump, was chosen by the people. And it wasn't just that he won the college electoral votes, but when the votes are finally being tabulated, apparently he's won the popular vote as well. So all these lies that keep coming out of the media about Hillary won the popular votes, not even true. Matter of fact, making his first appointment since last week's upset win over Democrat presidential nominee Hillary Rodham Clinton, Trump picked Bannon as his chief strategic counselor, and Washington insider Reince Priebus as his chief of staff. The two would share the task of steering his administration as equal partners, and that's a balance, and I think that's a wise decision if you're Trump. The choice of Priebus was seen as a conciliatory signal of Trump's willingness to work with Congress. He still does after he takes office in January the 20th. But critics blasted the selection of Bannon, who spearheaded a shift of the Breitbart news website into a forum for the ultra-right. Just conservatism. It's just conservatism is all it is. Anyway, there should be no sugarcoating the truth here. Donald Trump just invited his guy. He's put his guy in, okay? And so, anyway, I think it doesn't really matter what Trump does if he doesn't stick to the, either what the liberals want, the progressives, the left-wing leaning liberals, or if he doesn't pick the, the establishment people to help him, they're going to get mad every time. He's going to try to bring a little balance to his cabinet, but he's still going to be in a tough spot every time he turns around. But anyway, that's where we're at. Key endorsement today, key selection today by Donald Trump for Stephen Bannon of Breitbart. He will be the senior chief strategist and senior White House counselor to the President of the United States. I'll be right back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. We're certainly living in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ. There's a lot of conversation here in Israel about Trump. We've spent time today talking to people everywhere. Trump is the man. They love him here in Israel. But I was on the Mount of Olives tonight talking to about 6 or 8 Palestinian high school students who go to a Coptic Christian high school here in Jerusalem. And their take on Trump is that he is a white racist and that he brings a doctrine for white privileged people only. And so we tried to help them understand that you can't believe everything that the media says, and you got to take a step back. So we'll see how this plays out, all right? Nice kids, though. Great kids. We had a great conversation with them, and they had some good points. But at the same time, let's see how this thing plays out. So I'll be right back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Are you serious? Something biblical is going on with the signs. of the second coming of Christ. Are you saved?